Hello everyone, it is Amanda Bach from Bach Star Stamping. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. I'm just popping on to show you the twisting easel card. I was inspired by Karen Titus this week in one of her card classes. I have made twisted easel cards many times, but I think I had forgotten about them. So I want to show you how to make one using the Sweet Stockings Sweet collection from the mini catalog. It's on page 31. And it has animals, which of course I love. So I had to get this one. We're going to be using the stamp set, some of the dies. I haven't decided if we're going to use this or not, but we're going to focus on this designer series paper, which is adorable. We will also be using the cherry cobbler ribbon on page 17, which is part of the Painted Christmas Sweet collection, but we're going to also be using it. And I wanted to show you something in the annual catalog real quick on page 134. In our annual catalog, we have designer series paper, 6x6 designer series paper of every current color that Stampin' Up! Offers. Every color family has a pack of paper, and they come in 6x6, and well, let's see, this is the brights. Clearly I've put my scraps in here as well, but it has every color, and I love them. So I have every color family, and well, I'll just put it up here for now. For this project, it just works out just perfectly. All right, so first you're going to need a card base of 8.5 by 4 1/4. You're going to need to score it at 4 1/4. Okay, now score that. Let's go ahead and get our bone folder here and give that a good burnish. All right, then you can do this on your scoreboard or your trimmer. Line up the corners here and do a diagonal as well. So there you go. That will form our twist of our twisting easel card. All right, so that's our card base, and I am using Old Olive. Then you're also going to need a piece of the same card base, so Old Olive in this particular case, that is also 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and that is going to go over the top, okay? Then you're going to need a matte layer of your choice. In this case, I'm using cherry cobbler, which is 4 inches square. Then you're going to need a piece of designer series paper, or you could create your own designer series paper, and it's 3 3/4 inch square. I love this cute little design. It has our cats, our dogs, our mice, our hamsters. So cute. So I want to accent it with a little ribbon too. So that's where that ribbon comes in. So I'm going to go ahead and cut a length of ribbon that wide. Let me measure it here after I cut it. You don't have to be exact, but in case you want to be, it's about 5.5 inches. I'm just going to go ahead and cut off this little frayed edge here. Okay, so I am using my cute little paper pumpkin grid paper. My paper pumpkin kit just came yesterday in the mail, and I can't wait to make it. Might be one of my favoriteest sets ever. Plus, I can think of a bunch of alternatives already that I want to make. So that will probably be my next video whenever I get a chance to do that. All right, so I'm going to put my ribbon down here, and I like to use glue dots. So I put one on one end, I take it off, and I put it on the other end. I wrap it around where I want, right here. I want it near the bottom-ish. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to glue that on my card front. I like using our liquid glue better than tape runners. That's just my personal preference. You use whatever you have. Of course, you don't have to use this exact designer series paper, but it looks pretty cute to me. All right, now where to put our glue? We do not want to put our glue over the entire area. You want to put your glue on this part so that when it pops open, it's like that, okay? So we want to put our glue on this part only. Put my glue, I'm not going all the way to the edge because I don't want it going over, okay? But I do want it to stay. Okay. So I am going to, hold on, yep, just gotta think. Don't wanna glue it this way. Or do I? Hold on. Now I've done it. Nope, I want to do it that way. Phew, confusing myself here. Only made a few of these lately. Okay, there we go. So it looks like a normal card. And you know what? You could open it like a normal card. You could. But then it's going to stand up like an easel. So we've got to create our inside so it'll stand up. So let's get to stamping. I have a scrap of basic white. And we're going to stamp two things with it. We're going to stamp from our little stamp set, the Santa Paws is Coming to Town. We're going to put that on in Cherry Cobbler. Let me get my Cherry Cobbler here. Our Santa Paws is Coming to Town. Oops, all my stamps stuck together. I'm going to turn it this way. Straight down, straight up. Ooh! Ha! You know what? Let me show you what happened. See what happened? There's like a little string in there. Looks like a little line. This is funny that it's a dog set. I bet a dog hair got in there. So let me just look closely. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Stampin' Chamois, which I just got wet again. So that should take it off if there's one in there. I think I see it. I think it's right here. Okay, let's try that again. All right, take number two. Take number two. Let's see. Be funny if it was a dog hair. There we go. So much better. My dog's name is Elvis, and he is under my craft table right now, saying hello to all of you, I'm sure. I'm going to use the tailored tag punch, and I am going to punch that out for the front of my card. Boop. Just like that. All right. I love our tailored tag punch. It fits so many greetings. Love it. That's in the annual catalog. All right. And the other one I want to do, and I actually, you know what? I have enough room on here. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. I don't want to have to get out a new piece. I'm going to use the little present from the stamp set, and I'm going to use our Memento Tuxedo Black ink. Put that right there. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a second because we're going to color that. And get another piece of basic white 4x4. That's going to be where we can write our greeting. And I decided to use the greeting from the stamp set, Peace, Joy, and Kisses. All right. So let me take this one off here. There we go. Peace, joy, and kisses. I'm going to do that in Cherry Cobbler. We're going to put it near the top because this is where I will sign the card. Ooh, and I might come back and fussy cut. I might do it tonight. We'll see. Fussy cut a cat or a dog or something and put here too. It's up to you. You do what you want to do. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Next, I'm going to take that present and I'm going to use my Stampin' Blends to color it. I'm using Cherry Cobbler Dark and Old Olive Dark. And I've decided that I'm going to color the bow part of it in Cherry Cobbler. And this does not have to be beautiful. Don't worry about your shading. This is such a small image. I mean, unless you really want to worry about your shading. I don't. We're just doing a simple color here. Just like that. And I'm going to color the ribbon down as well. Just like that. Okay. Next, I'm going to take my Old Olive Dark. Start up here. And I'm going to color every other stripe in Old Olive. So I'm going to leave some of it white. Don't be afraid to leave white on your images that you're coloring. You know, you already have that. So use it. Okay. Almost done. Oh, I messed up, didn't I? Look what I did. Look what I did. Whew. You know what? It's a good thing I already did one. Okay, I already did one. And I already cut it out using the die. Yes, this comes with dies as well. Let me open it up and show you. So there's lots of dies that you can make stockings. Then you can cut out the little feeties and toesies. And oh, it's so cute. And I used the one that cuts out the small present. So I already did that. Whew, good thing I did. I messed that one up. Oh well. Okay. Next, let's put this puppy together. Get it, puppy? Ah! We're gonna put this right there, and I'm gonna pop it up on dimensionals. I'm gonna put one here and one here. I'm also, now I could, you know what? I'm just gonna cut these in half. I'm gonna cut 2 of these in half and use them. I wanna put some up here as well. See what I'm doing there? Just so it doesn't flatten out all the way, but I still want room for my ribbon to go down the middle. I could use mini dimensionals as well, which I do have. I guess they're over there. I just didn't see them real quick. So you know what? You can cut your dimensionals in half. Okay, so we're gonna straddle that ribbon. Okay, there we go. Right like that. So there's my card so far. Now we got to work on the inside. So for the inside, I am using a piece of 4x4 of the Designer Series paper from the Regal family. And there are 2 sides. I think I want to use this side because it somehow reminds me of Christmas ornaments. And I'm going to go ahead and glue that on the inside of my card. Now, if you wanted to, you could make this piece white and use this as the piece that you write on. I'm not going to do that, this particular card. There we go. Okay. Now, we need something to hold it up. That's where our present comes in. We're going to put our present, let's put it right about there-ish, on dimensionals, and it will hold it up. Okay, now I am going to use 3 of them if they'll fit, because I really want it to stick good, because there will be pressure against it, so I don't want it coming apart. Yep, 3 will fit. See how 3 fits there? Okay, got a little dimensional pile going there. Okay, so figure out about where you want it to go and put it down. There we go. Isn't that neat? So the present will hold the card up. So for the individual, they can display it on their mantle or their table or their shelf, and it's open like that. Now, so what about this piece? Where does that come into play? That I am going to put on the back. So that is where I'm actually going to sign my card, and I want to put it on the bottom of the card now. So there's still place that you can, write a little message. Of course, these make great birthday cards as well. So, experiment, have some fun. Okay, so there's my finished card. This is called a twisted easel card. I know there are many, many other great examples on the internet for twisted easel cards, but I want to show you 2 more that I made this weekend. Okay, the first one I just finished up today. I used the Whimsy and Wonder Designer Series paper, and I think it is gorgeous. And when it opens up, I cut some holly and berries there. May the love of the season warm your home and fill your heart. And I used the Blushing Bride ribbon. So pretty. So that's that one I made. And then this one, Snowflake Wishes for a Merry Christmas. Again, the Whimsy and Wonder paper. And I used, this is from Snowflake Wishes, along with the dies that match that. On the inside, I used the paper, and what I did is I cut this ornament out of another piece of paper, and then I put it on dimensionals so it pops up, so it holds the card open. So there are 3 examples of twisted easel cards. All right, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Please give me a like and subscribe. Check out my Facebook page too. It is Boxstar Stamping on Facebook and Pinterest for that matter. And I will see you all later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.